behind the highly secured doors at Triad Forensics Lab in Winston-Salem.
It's never dull, and we love that.
You never know just what Lauren Stainback and her team of scientists and researchers may be testing, or the question they're trying to answer.
This is evidence from a closed case, cold case.
The question here, can the lab extract dried blood that's nearly 3 years old from this shirt?
That's a collar.
And tell if the shooting victim that was wearing it had drugs in his system.
All the blood that was saturating this, you can see the stain there. Now the blood has left the shirt and it's in the solution.
Like many cases, Triad Forensics was hired privately by the victim's family.
Well, they would know that what they were told by the police department and those that were at the scene was valid.
From creating ways to test old evidence to testing the safety of an all-natural bacteria that could be used to eat spilled oil in ocean water, this lab has over $2 million in equipment capable of analyzing things by parts per trillion.
That's what makes us unique. Triad Forensics, we can try the off-the-cuff, hairball, harebrained, crazy stuff. So literally, a grain of sand can be all it takes sometimes, especially with nanotechnology and looking at things on the nano scale. It doesn't take a lot of evidence before you can build a really solid picture of what happened. And I'm just going to pipe that into these two wells here.
One of the lab's latest tests, this unknown, brand new cleaning solution.
I think there are about 1,000 different bacterium in this solution.
The manufacturer claims it can keep surfaces clean for days while also protecting them from wear and tear.
We're trying to see how does it do that. So you see what looks like a gray mist in there? The cells are extremely tiny.
At just over a year old, this totally independent lab set up shop here in the Piedmont Triad Research Park to take advantage of researchers at Wake Forest University Baptist Medical Center. In a year's time, the lab staff has more than doubled, and they now have clients from as far away as Turkey.
It's always changing. It's never the same sample. It's never the same situation.
Crime labs, hospitals, food and chemical companies nationwide need the lab's independent results so the results will hold up in court. And to get those unbiased results, until they're turned over to the company, no one here knows exactly who they're testing for and what the paying party hopes the results will be.
And we assign everyone a number and a case number, and that's the end of that. They're just a number when they hit the lab.
From forensics testing to flavoring for candy, there's also some impressive DNA work done here too.
So it's for solving crimes or answering questions. Somebody wants to know, is this my child? Isn't this my child? Do I have any kind of susceptibility for a disease? We can also test for that.
In this lab, there's no limit to using science to answer just about any question.
It's a lot of responsibility, but it's something that I think we all step back at the end of the day or the end of the week and we're like, wow, we did some really life-changing things and we feel good about our results. Yeah.
In Winston-Salem, Brent Campbell, Fox 8 News.